Hello and welcome. It's so good to be here with you today. My name is Kim Zeigler, and today's practice is an Oracle guided Reiki healing experience. And I'd love to see who's here in the comments. Please say hello. If you're new, please let us know. And for this type of practice, I have several Oracle card decks in front of me. Let me lift them up so you can see. So I have 11 decks today. I have 10 here, and then this one was feeling just, I don't know, I really enjoy using this Secret Garden Oracle deck here on Insight Timer especially. And I always mention the back of the card because it always feels like such an invitation to take a pause, to welcome in your highest self, to welcome in whatever resources that you communicate with the unseen realms, or however that world is for you, whatever you connect with, to really just take that pause to listen. And I just love the imagery because you can't see like a human or anything pouring this cup of tea, but it's that support of like someone inviting you in, someone like giving you attention and deep listening and care, and really like seeing you and hearing you through eyes. Wow, that's interesting. Through eyes of compassion. I'm really curious about what that was, the lies. Okay, this reading may take a really unexpected turn. But maybe perhaps seeing through eyes of compassion to dissolve lies. Maybe that's what it is. But back on to I was saying. This deck is so special in the imagery of the backs of the cards. I feel like it's just that pause, someone here supporting you, asking you what your favorite, or knowing what your favorite beverage is, and just like, let's have a moment together. So I feel like that's what this kind of session always feels like. It's like here with close loved ones, people who just have a way about cherishing sacred time and time to consider, your intuition, and just to contemplate thoughts and ideas that could benefit where you are along your journey, where you are today, celebrating who you are, and also, seeking out comforts, guidance, or reassurance, getting that confirmation that we don't need, but we do. Don't we? It feels so good to know. Sometimes you get the synchronicities of like, maybe you went on a morning walk and then a symbol sign or something carries over into this session, and you're like, whoa, okay, like life really is weaving together. So yeah, I feel like this card deck's going to come into the session because it's like it receives so much attention. So letting that also be an invitation for you to feel safe receiving attention as well. And before I started today's session, the word transformation came through. And so I would like to begin our meditation with kind of being open to what that even means for each of us, what that means for us collectively, how we can be expanded by this, and what we're noticing in our own personal lives and our own like observations with those that are close within our life phase right now, in our household or in our communities, who we also are witnessing transformation. And this could be visible, it could be physical, it could be like a frequency transformation where maybe even within yourself, or you notice it with someone else, they like seem to be more patient and have more compassion, or are asking questions for more understanding versus like assuming. Like, just we're being asked to just welcome the word and what it means into today's practice. So transformation. So I want to come over here to the comments and say hello. We have Bev and Mel, Victoria, and Jane. Oh, yes. For those of you who have been with me before, you know that we love the good Secret Garden messages. They have words and little symbols. They are really small. Oh, yes. For anyone who's just hopping in, this is what I keep my Oracle card decks on when I'm reading. I don't keep them on here when they're not in use, but when it's like go time and they're in their homes and their slots, they're like their energy kind of gets more like vibrant and active, and they're like, "Ooh, someone's paying attention to me. We could be part of this message." Like, wake up, everybody! Like, let's go. You're on deck. The decks are on deck. And then hello to Natalie. And throat chakra truth, yes. Let's welcome that in. Ooh, I love that. Singing my own song. It's like weaving together the throat chakra and the solar plexus. Wow. Okay. Let's just bring this good energy, this curious energy, this curiosity and openness to what transformation has in store for us, to perceive it in a new way. Sometimes I think meditation is actually really helpful in, this may sound strange, but it's really helpful in receiving new thoughts you haven't thought before, because you're opening yourself up to, we're in a universe of plenty when it all comes down to it. If we can remove the veils of the illusion that we're not in an experience of plenty. And now I'm forgetting my train of thought. But, oh yes, when we come into meditation, we're aligning with like all that is plenty, like infinite possibility. And I feel like the practice of meditation, maybe in the experience, or maybe even the like effects of it, realigns, reprograms, like redirects our thoughts to like having new thoughts, new possibilities. So let's see if that is in store for us. Not having any kind of expectation on it, but just knowing that that's possible. And I'm going to hold up this image again, because for anyone who's just newly arriving, I'm just going to invite you to let your meditation practice today begin with this image, and see if you can visualize yourself beginning to take a walk out in nature. Just notice what it smells like. Notice the breeze in the air. Notice the temperature, the clouds, the warmth of the sun. Maybe there's a certain texture to the ground you're walking on, certain colors. flowers, insects, animals. And what is this sound reflecting back to you? Can you tune into the sound, the sounds around you? And as you continue to walk out in nature, I want you to tune into whichever direction that you can sense. So, does it smell inviting? Does it sound calming? And does it feel peaceful and safe to go and travel in front of you, behind you, to the left of you, to the right of you, above you, or below you? And you may have a few directions calling for your attention, so just allow yourself some gentle time and just use your intuition to choose a direction. Which way do you want to travel? Do you want to go forward? Do you want to explore behind you? Are you curious about what's over to the left of you or to the right of you? Do you want to go above or below? And as you move forward in the direction of your choice, just imagining you come to a place of vibrant, magnificent, abundant, well tended to garden, full of all your favorite colors and scents and textures and flowers and critters and the perfect temperature, the perfect season that you find delightful. And I would like to invite you to go have a seat. And just noticing who is here with you. They would like to pour you a cup of vitality, a cup of clarity, a cup of safety, a cup of protection and comfort. And they know you deeply. They know your soul essence. They know your dreams and desires, your light and gifts, and just the unique expression of your spirit. And they invite you to fully arrive, to relax your body, to soften into your experience, your inner experience. And there's a crown of flowers that just has appeared for you. And the flowers that are on this crown are very symbolic and custom to you, your frequency, and also the wisdom that's here for your unique soul journey, your life experience. There's gifts within this crown of flowers that your spiritual support is here to tell you it's time. It's time to receive. This is inner wisdom and knowledge that is like a hidden gem. And all your self-love and intention and careful intentions have brought you to receive the wisdom from this hidden gem, to no longer be hidden from you. You are ripe and ready to receive it. And for some of you, you may instantly know, you may instantly receive what this means. And for others, it's more of a gradual unfolding, a little at a time. Maybe right before you close your eyes at night, or the moment you awake in the morning, or when you're taking a shower or a bath and washing the dishes or walking out in nature, and the clarity arrives. So just be open to your own way of being and receiving and transforming. But in this moment, just choose to receive the gift. It has your name on it. It fits the crown of your head perfectly, and it has all the symbols, the signs, the synchronicities, the colors, the scents, all that make you feel you, authentic, special, unique. You don't even need your name because you know it's yours. And amongst all of the flower crowns here in our circle, you know exactly the one that's for you. And if you feel emotional, you're invited to let the tears stream. Let the abundance flow. Know that you are cherished and loved and celebrated. And the more you relax into this experience, the closer you will be to receiving your crown of flowers upon your head. And welcoming in the divine animal kingdom to deliver this crown of flowers upon your head in their own unique way, with the special bond and connection they share with you. In our circle here, a crown of flowers begin to glow and radiate more light as you relax deeper into your experience. Feeling the light of Reiki gently spiraling around your body from top of your head, down your neck and shoulders, under your arms and along the full length of your arms down to your elbows and your wrist and the very tips of your fingers. Throughout all the organs within your torso. Animating the fire within you. The fire that fuels your transformation. And this fire is your solar plexus, your authenticity. You're being asked to step fully into who you are. For the tapestry of a life needs variety and individuality in order to be whole. Your unique thread is needed for the strength of the whole. And as you remember your magnificence, your unique animal spirit brings the crown of flowers close to your head. Aligning with your frequency 3 feet above your head, being charged and activated and fully ready for this moment for you to receive it. Remembering that you are abundance. Remembering that you are love and light and vitality. And your unique way is the way. Your journey is the journey. Your transformation is the experience. And with the crown of flowers 3 feet above your head, there's an activation within the earth, stimulating your grounding cord that's connecting you at the base of the spine to the center of the earth. Or your unique thread is woven throughout the tapestry of the earth. You are tapped into abundance because you are abundance. You are a stream of abundance, and your life is an expression of abundance, your unique expression of it. And so, allowing this flow of life and vitality within your unique stream, flowing up through your sacred grounding cord, claiming your space and your right to be here and belong as you are. Up to the base of your spine. Preparing your root chakra to receive your crown of flowers. And feeling this energy flow up throughout the bowl of your pelvis at your sacral chakra, connecting you with your ability to feel and integrate the full spectrum of the human emotion as it is. All of it, no matter how it's perceived by you or others. Divine love is stronger than any conditioning. Welcoming this energetic flow into your solar plexus, and your crown of flowers begins to radiate even brighter golden light as it receives so much joy from the uniqueness of who you are. And feeling this energy through your heart space, your beautiful, tender, kind, and caring heart. It is seen and known. And your crown of flowers have been constructed with great attention to detail to reflect the nature of your heart, the uniqueness of your spirit, letting you receive the gift of you. That is the journey. That is the transformation. And welcoming this energy up to your throat. The channel of the pureness of your heart expressed through your unique channel of communication. The sound of healing sound of truth, the sound of confidence in who you are, the sound of love and compassion for yourself and others. And welcoming this energy up to your third eye, visualizing all the possibilities. You are not limited, you are boundless and infinite, a mirror of the universe. The infinite stars, the infinite drops of the ocean, the infinite specks of sand. And you see how infinite the expression of your life truly can be. Limitless possibilities. And you are the designer, the artist, the creator. Can you see beyond the conditioning? Can you see beyond the fears and the doubts? Can you connect to the yellow ray of light, which is your uniqueness? This is the thread, your life, a unique thread to the tapestry of the universe. Do you want to paint your picture with the most luminous thread to represent your life? You are deserving. You are being asked and invited to transform into your highest expression. To transform into love. Letting all the shields of protection dissolving into this love. And as your frequency radiates more of who you are, this energy radiates out from your crown chakra, connecting with your unique, individual, customized crown of flowers that your animal spirit is ready to place upon your head. And it happened so effortlessly, you didn't even know it happened. Just allowing yourself to have your own inner experience. And your crown of flowers is energetically integrated. It's a symbol of stepping into and feeling safe to be seen as your authentic self. Stronger than your fears, stronger than any of your past conditioning, connected with divine love and being your unique expression of this love. Love is abundant, you are abundant. And bringing this energy fully into your chakras, letting it flow from the crown of your head and your unique crown of flowers, seeing it have a beautiful spiral of golden white light around your body in a spiral, activating each of your chakras, allowing this to integrate with the earth. So flowing here at your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral, your root, and through the universal tapestry within the earth. Your thread is radiant, luminous, golden, and contains all the colors and all the wholeness of your life experience, connected to this wisdom to help guide you along your journey. And with that, bringing your attention back to this human experience. Coming back to the table here within the sacred garden. And following the direction that you came and chose for yourself, just following that direction back to your center now. And as you arrive here now, just bringing your energy from the experience to your conscious mind, and being open to the message that Spirit has for us today. Blessings and namaste. Wow. I have so many chills because I don't even know how that came through. Like, that is a new experience. Wow. Let's unpack that. Let's see what we can remember. I'd love to know which direction you chose. Let's put that in the comments. Let's see where we all went. Left, right. Oh, I got so many chills. Left, right, forward, back, above, below. What was your direction? What did you choose? Put it in the comments. What was your choice? Knowing that this was intuitively correct for you, for your life experience, the energy, the frequency, the wisdom that was for you. I have so many chills. They're just like all throughout my legs. Like the movement, because we're choosing the direction. Maybe that's probably why. Anybody else? And then, and your experience is unique. The prompts don't always, like, if you were like, oh gosh, I didn't choose a direction, but you were there in the experience, it's okay. These are prompts to help you. And sometimes the prompts don't speak to your intuition or way of, but you could have been having your own complete prompts in your own intuitive way. Like, I just want you to know, if that was your experience, totally beautiful. Do not discount that. And did anyone have prominent experience with like a scent or color or texture? Were there specific types of flowers or insects or animals? Did you have one or many special visitors supporting you in the sacred garden? I sure hope we're not frozen, or like you're writing like a whole book. If you don't want to share, that's also okay. You can replay your experience as I'm asking these things. And then, did you experience certain animal visitors or visitor? Was there like some, if you connect with animals in this way, like have a repeat animal that's there for you? Or like, did you experience new ones? Or maybe that wasn't your experience and that's okay. Okay. Visitors were animals, all yellow flowers, white gardenia, honeysuckle. Wow, that's so specific, Victoria. Are you a gardener or just like really know your flowers? That is beautiful. Eagles and cats, white, yellow, blue, purple flowers. Oh, the crown had an aura lily for your late son. Bad. That's so sweet that showed up for you. And if you'd like to share your son's name, bringing your son into the circle here, welcome that if you feel safe. Ryan. So sweet. And Jasmine, your daughter. South Africa. You had a fairy, Natalie. Oh, that's so beautiful. Do you connect with fairies often, or was that a new experience for you? Because that is an experience I have honestly not had, and I'm open to it. And I walk every morning, so I guess, I don't know. I don't want to put any expectations on how or where it would happen, but oh, that was new to you. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Chills are like coming through. Like, Natalie, this conversation, um, it was like opening up all of us here in the circle to that, what I was saying at the beginning, if you were here, because I know everyone comes at different times. Sometimes a meditation practice, like the benefits of it, allows us to have, oh, it's 444, allows us to have new thoughts, new experiences. So this is like confirmation of like, yeah, being open, having an open energy field to what's here to support you. That's so cool. I wonder if that will be part of your experience, or this part of the season of your life, or just today, like for supporting you. And let's see, I'm not sure where I left off. lavender, pink and yellow flowers near water. Ooh, that's beautiful. Did anyone have allow tears to flow? Did anyone have that experience? Because there was a moment in the meditation where it was like encouraging that there was a release and that um just curious if anyone had that experience. Birds, bunnies, dogs, deer. Oh my gosh, this sounds like so magical. Interesting types of flowers don't usually encounter. I'm not going to try to attempt to pronounce these because that is not a strength of mine, but I am seeing it and I am welcoming it. Tuberoses. Oh, I think I might know what that looks like. I'm going to look that up later. Bright and red and purple flowers. And okay, so Natalie, back to the fairies. Often feeling their presence when I go for a walk, but they have never come into the meditation before. Oh, cool. Thank you for sharing that. That just expands us all in being open to what's possible. And Lisa was Terry. Yeah, beautiful. Is there anything else that anyone's remembering about this experience that you want to invite others to remember? I don't always remember the full thing as it's it just kind of happens. Um, did we cover it all? Oh, what about your connection with the earth and like your just the uniqueness of your life expression being represented as like a thread to the whole tapestry and like how important that is for the whole and how important it is for yours to be yours to be different, yours to be truly authentically a representation of you and your spirit and how you live your life. Um, oh, that also reminds me, there was a moment in there of like, it was a really strong energy that was like, divine love is stronger than your conditioning, I believe is what, and I was like blown away with how like clear that message came through. All right, well, feel free to continue to add your experience in the comments if you remember something and want to share it. Yeah, I agree, Lisa. I did feel so powerful, and the crown just felt magical. I know it. You know, I'm I'm so glad you said that because I'm really grateful to for that experience because I'm just gonna try to summarize this. When I first had my like spiritual awakening, if you will, I was initially all like really about like the higher vibrations and like the upper chakras and like the love and the light and um it's such a beautiful place to be, but it's even better when you can experience those by being grounded and like tending to the lower frequencies and getting those in balance, the lower chakras and like the more dense experiences of our physical experience here. When we can find more balance in the lower chakras and the heaviness of this life experience, it makes being up here more integrated and more like the word that wants to come is like real. It just feels more whole. And so I've really been kind of almost, this is so hard to articulate, but almost away from like all the love and the light and more integrated. But this practice kind of welcomed in like that delicious like upper chakra energy with that crown. So if that feels, that's what the gift is. There was something in there that said like the gem is like you've been tending to all of your self-care, like that's what it means, is like you've been integrating this, the transformation you're going through has been integrating, and now like it's time to like feel that bliss up here in the crown chakra. And like it was so special how it was being described, how much time and nurturing was put into our crowns. Like our flower crowns were, they had like everything that represented who we were and everything we would be delighted by. And I feel like it's giving us a glimpse of what's to come, like the good fortune, um, the delights that come from really choosing how you want your life to be and feel, and like being open to the higher possibilities of that. So, yes, let's pull a card. We must pull one from the Secret Garden. Again, here is that image that it just always feels so lovely to receive. And let's see. There's really not a question other than we're open to what Spirit wants to see from this deck. Knowing the experience that we had not only just then, but our like there's an image of like the map unfolding, and it's like this is where you are right now and today in this experience. Like this is where you are in your life journey, and let's see what the sign is. Let's, like you're walking down a trail and then there's a sign and gives you some information or something. It's like, oh, in this moment, this is the sign we're meant to see. So that's what we're asking. Just want a clear one. We know it without a doubt. I'm going to put it up here higher so we all know without a doubt this is the card, but not 5 of them. Oh, I hope you saw that. That one was like, I felt like Olympic diving where they're like doing all the special stuff. The special sauce. Is anybody a diver here? Does anybody do that? What is it called? Yes. Ooh, itching to come out. Okay, so that's like deep within the skin. Like no longer be hidden from your truth. Let the gem of who you are out. Yeah. Oh, and the message. Wow, persevere. Leave no stone unturned. I recently pulled this in one of my videos that I record. And it's interesting that it's here again because you saw how unique and how many times we shuffled and how that just like flipped. So, inside family, much love always. Love that. All right, persevere, leave no stone unturned. So, if we take this into our experience and the themes that we're talking about here in our transformation, yeah, it's like we are multidimensional. So when it comes to your wholeness and your authenticity and your transformation, leave no stone unturned. Know every part of you and let that be your life journey. That when the journey comes to an end, you can say, I have fully committed to learning everything I can with the time that I have and the resources that are here for me to know every part of who I am the best that I can. And when I say that, it's like every part of you that is relevant for you to know and experience and have for this life. So leave no stone unturned about your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body, your spiritual body, and whatever is relevant for you in those categories, let that be a journey to explore. What does spirit, what do you want to know about your body? What are you curious about? Go explore that. Don't leave any stone unturned about that. What about your emotions? And engaging with people and doing activities that help you uncover more of who you are. Maybe you have an interest in journaling to help you through the emotional complexity. Maybe yours is in a different way of, I mean, there's so many ways to do this. So what Spirit is basically saying is you're multidimensional. Get curious about all of those levels of who you are and go seek them out, go explore. Open yourself up to the resources and the life experiences you're meant to have. And remember that you're abundant in all of those things. So make the choice and ask Spirit to show up for you in the choice that you make. Leave no stone unturned. Explore everything there is to know about you. And then let that expand. So then, okay, this is what I know about myself. How do I want that to express out in the world? Or you see what I'm saying? So like get to know yourself. This is what is important. All the crowns, the flower crowns we had in that meditation were very, very special. And they're like, essentially, get to know what was the components of that crown because it's a mirror of who you are. Get to know every aspect of who you are. Leave no stone unturned. And with this deck, there's always a special symbol in the corner here. So you can see our pile of stones here. Each experience being a foundation for the next one to rise and balance, stable for the next one. So this phase of life, stable for this one, this frequency, stable for that one, for this one, this chakra, balance for this one and this one. Get to know who you are. All right. Yes, staying true to you. Perseverance is persistent. Okay, let's see if there's anything. Ooh, yes. Okay, this deck, it's the Shadow Spirit Self Oracle. And the reason why it's speaking to us is because of this card where it says, leave no stone unturned. So it's like the shadow is like the part of you that is unseen and unknown to you. Oftentimes, other people can see what's in our shadow because they're not us and they can see that perspective. But to us, things that are in the shadow are unknown to us. But we can access them and bring them to the surface so that we can be more aware of that and to see that perspective. So let's see what's in the shadow. What's to come to the surface? What's itching to get out? Is that what's itching to jump out? To jump. So jump is like coming back. It's like a nod to the beginning of the meditation where we were like welcoming in the word transformation. And I'm just thinking of jumping refers to movement, and transformation also has, an evolution to it, a movement to it. And the pace of that is unique to each of us. Just like I think at the beginning of the meditation, or maybe it was regarding the flower, the crown of flowers, where it was like when it's placed on your head, some of you are going to know instantly, and others it's going to be more of a gradual process of that, the insights being revealed to us. So just trust your own pace and how it unfolds for you. Trust your own journey. So let's see, what does Spirit want us to know? What's in our shadow that we can bring to light and better understand with regards to persevering and getting to know who we are, leaving no stone unturned about who we are. So let's see, bring it up here. It's more comfortable to shuffle down here, but then you can't see it. This one I felt there was like, that's the one. So gonna trust that. Okay, here's the image. And our word is pretending. Okay, so remember, this is what's in the shadow. This is what is unknown to us, what we can't see. It's in the subconscious. So pretending, you act like it's all fine, but you aren't happy. Unpack those emotions to see what's true for you. Is this resonating? This pretending to be fine, this like it's not safe for me to not feel grateful or content, like this particular situation or this relationship or this amount of income or this neighborhood that I live in or this apartment or this house or this wardrobe or whatever it is, whatever the judgments are, right? What if we can see it through the lens of love and see that there are material goods and services and experiences that are actually here supporting our authentic path. And for example, let's say you love flowers and you're gonna have a flower shop or something. There's certain things that align with that authentic expression of who you are that is like material things that need to support that choice to do and pursue that path. So it's not going to help you to deny like whatever space you would need to do that, whether you do it out of your home or you rent a place or you have a farm or whatever the vision is. It's limiting to deny yourself the actual physical things you need to be supported to fulfill the path you're on. So pretending like you're happy with how things are when is like shutting down your dream to what's actually like the highest expression of who you are. So like what is actually the thing that is in most alignment with the path you're on? Not pretending that how it is fine, being grateful for what you have, but also opening yourself to what's better, what's more aligned. And not feeling shame or guilt about how the physical world is here to support that. That's why we're here. We're having a physical human experience. So what's the way you want to express that, and how can you ask for help, and how can you receive that help? So no more pretending like everything is fine. How about more like aligning to what is correct? So unpacking the emotions to see what's true for you. And I feel like we need, now that we know that's what's in the shadow of pretending everything's good, everything's good, I'm going to deny myself what I really want or what I really am delighted by, you know, I'm going to play it small. I don't actually need that thing, or even though that would make me really happy, no, I'm okay with what I have. Like, it's being very small. And you're abundant. So let yourself dream bigger and more aligned. And what that means for you is you, right? Your alignment with how abundance appears in your reality is different than someone else. And we have to, as a whole, like, stop the judgment and the comparison of what is abundant for one person versus another. And, you know, for one person, having acres of farmland is abundant for their life purpose, where another person, it might be like the most amazing city view in like the location in the city that they thrive in, right? So we have to really get clear on what the path is so that we know what the abundance is to allow that to flow. and to not compare it to how someone else's abundance looks or feels. Because simplicity, if someone desires like a minimalist life or a simple life, that abundance of simplicity and like, I'm just thinking of like nervous system regulation, like maybe someone who has minimal things in their environment feels very free. And that is a form of abundance for that person, to have few things to distract their energetic field. So I'm trying to be open to the examples that are coming through so that we can find ourselves in the allowance of that. Lyra, thank you for Skin for sharing this time with community to send love. Oh, maybe Kim? Skin? I'm interested. What is that a typo, or is it like the skin reference we made earlier, the itching or jumping out of the skin? I'm so interested now. Bev, pretending to me means wearing masks with different people under different circumstances. Truth, truth. Thank you, Bev, for bringing that. Yeah, I think a lot of us can relate to that. Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling like we could get like my energy is going to that flower of crowns, because we've kind of, it's interesting how the oracle reading feels very different from the meditation. Like the meditation was like very like in the bliss, in the like the confidence of who you are. And then we have this like integration here. Leave no stone unturned. Stop pretending. Actually allow yourself to unpack your emotions, see what's true for you. And I'm feeling like just being open to like, what was going on with that energy with the crown of flowers? Oh, interesting. I'm being called to this deck, and I'm kind of surprised by it, but it's your sacred wealth code. And so it's going back to the crown experience that we had in the meditation, the flower of crowns, your unique like gem of a gift for you to receive this new wisdom that's specifically custom for you. That experience was a practice in removing the veils of limiting beliefs, of the negative thoughts, or like the conditioning of the whatever it was. Like there was more bliss in that meditation experience, and I feel like this is like a nod to that. It's like, yeah, remembering your sacred wealth code, remembering the power of who you are. So let's see what spirit wants us to know about that specific experience, in terms of how receiving that crown of flowers, that unique energetic imprint of essentially like a energetic upgrade for us along our transformation path, how does that relate to the expression of our wealth code, which is like who we are, and what we were saying about aligning to what your own abundance is. And spirit's like, okay, just stop talking and pull the card, and the rest will be within this conversation with the card. And Mel's saying, feeling connected to what you just said, probably a little bit before, wanting to remove clutter. Oh, the minimalist, that being your form of abundance. Wanting to remove clutter, seeking more ease and more minimalism. just, sorry, the light is getting my eyes. I was just considering how this could really benefit me. Yeah. Maybe it's wisdom from your body, Mo, as a practice in like letting your environment help nurture like nervous system regulation by having things just be like feel more easy in your environment, less cluttered. And that could be a very strong truth for you. And that's your form of abundance. And then maybe within that lifestyle, you can get more clear on, let's talk about money and how money can support that lifestyle. And maybe your financial wealth goes into experiences that support that. So this is an example, maybe you go on a retreat that is focused in that kind of lifestyle as well, where the retreat is really minimalist, and like the meals that you have are prepared for you and they're very like minimal in ingredients and very nutritious. Like there's so many ways that we can welcome abundance into how that looks for us. And Victoria's feeling the same, Mel. Okay. And it's interesting. Sometimes I don't like when Spirit's like, oh, share that about you. And I'm like, I don't want to, but it might be helpful. I did go through a season in my life where I was really focused on minimalism, and it really benefited me. It was part of my journey. And there was other layers to my healing that I had to start welcoming some other, I guess, mindsets into the space of minimalism, because I was kind of restricting myself a little too much to where it was becoming more of a discipline and like a judgment of like having. And so there's also a beauty of trying a particular lifestyle and then seeing if you're adapting the lifestyle in a way that's healthy and thriving or toxic. And so I now feel like I have a better balance with minimalism, in that it's like making conscious choices and what really is in support of my needs and my what lights me up and those kinds of things. And so minimalism is more of like a conscious expression versus like a restriction. So just being open to that as well, like with any choice that we make, is like, okay, am I going too far this way or too far that way? How can I find the balance in that choice? So I think that is important to consider as well. Like, I'm just thinking of like, this is like expanding the idea, and it's kind of silly. Again, I'm just going to say it, but it's like, okay, I've cleaned out all the closets. So now, to be even more minimalist, I won't have any closets. Like, and then I don't know, like I don't know why that came through, and I feel silly for saying it, but Spirit's like, nah, just trust that someone needed to hear it. Okay, so our sacred wealth code. Let's see what's here. Wow, I don't even know how to articulate what just happened, but it flew out. Okay. This is beautiful, because when we were asking for the card, we were connecting with the crown of flowers, and that energy that was there. It was all about you. It was all about your solar plexus. It was all about your authenticity, the bliss, like the fine details. Like this crown is unmistakably yours. You don't even need your name on it, because you know it's yours. The card for the sacred wealth code. So this is like the season of your life, the most abundant you can have is the celebrity. It's the sun. So the sun, like astrologically speaking, is, your light. It's the Leo. It's you. It's your authenticity. The celebrity, the sun. Look at it. Look at the all the yellow light, that solar plexus energy, and all the golden light that was coming through with the crown, the crown of flowers. And then the orange too, with like your creative flow, your creativity. So this is the message. Your sacred wealth code in this season of your life, how abundance really flows to you, through you, from you, is the creativity that you have and express to be who you are, to be authentically who you are, using your creativity to express who you are. That's where your abundance is this season of your life. In this, that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do is just be you and be the artist, creator, designer of how you express you. Do you want to make videos? Do you want to have retreats or events or workshops? Or do you want to have meetups? Or do you want to create recipes in your kitchen? Or do you want to, what is the thing? How do you want to express the uniqueness of who you are? And the affirmation, it's very, very delightful. I lead with my light. And the word, I create with my light. I create with my light. I lead with my light. That is how you welcome abundance into your life, whatever abundance looks like to you, whatever form of abundance that is. Financial abundance, time abundance, simplicity abundance, land abundance, property, like the abundance of landing the home that you want in the neighborhood that you want, and like all the things like aligning because you're leading with light, and you know what your path is, you know what's authentic for you, and you're trusting by leading with your light. So that is very much the energy that was coming through during the meditation with the flower crown. So I want to look at the guidebook for this because there's always a little bit more to unpack and see what's here. Leave no stone unturned. Okay. The celebrity. So some key words: imaginative, luminous, confident, authentic, inspiring, passionate, magnetic. This is public, being seen for who you are, fashionable, independent, generous, unique. So the mantra is, I lead with my light. The sole desire of the celebrity energy for your sacred wealth code, this is the abundance, the season that you're in right now. The sole desire is to use the power of radiance to lead and uplift others. The radiance is you, your authenticity. You're literally expressing the most authentic version of you that you can be. And that's the power of how you uplift others. The purpose: to uniquely shine my light to lead a successful mission in movement in the world by being who you are. Okay. The celebrity is a charismatic, inspiring, and luminous leader, the leader of your light, the leader of your life, who is a powerful trendsetter. The trend setting here is that you're showing others how to also claim for themselves how to be themselves. It's light showing light how to exist. Look, I'm being me, you be you too. Like, it's so simple, but very powerful. As a celebrity, you were born to shine your radiance into the world. You have a dignified presence and alluring physique, and can attract wealth by being a superstar on the stage of your life. Yeah, that's all. You're being asked to be the superstar of your show, of your life. And not pretending, not wearing masks, being truly who you are. I'm just imagining this rainbow here. Like, a rainbow is going to be a rainbow. Like, you can't change how it looks, the colors. Like, be your own rainbow. Let the light shine. Don't hide the light. Don't dim the light. Just let it be. Let it be. Wow. Okay, here are our cards again today. So we have persevere, leave no stone unturned. And the shadow, what's in the shadow is stop pretending. All is fine if you're not happy. And unpack the emotions that are keeping you from pretending to see what's true for you. If I stop pretending that I'm happy, then I would actually pursue this. I would actually open myself up to that. I would actually make this choice. If I wasn't pretending, I would make this choice. Just giving that some time. And then we have the celebrity, the sun, your uniqueness, your radiance. I lead with my light. See if we can get a full, hoping that's in the shot. I can't quite see now. All right. Very interesting experience. I mean, we just show up and we're open to what comes through. Definitely wouldn't have said when I woke up this morning that we were going to have this experience, but I'm so delighted by it. Thank you so much for being here. Let's do a closing meditation to fully bring the energy in and integrate, just trusting anything that spoke to you today, bringing that in close to you, letting that integrate, and just leaving anything else that is not needed for you. That's totally fine. Just going into the comments here, Bev sharing just got rid of big old brown chair, and it made a huge difference once it was gone. Yeah. Breathing freely. Exactly. Like, what's in your environment? Stop pretending that it's fine and make the choice to get it out of there or get something in there, or, make the choice. Stop pretending and make the choice. Be the designer of your life. And Vida, I'm amazed at how many desperate threads of my own inner exploration were woven together today. Oh, wow. That's a really beautiful thought. And thank you for sharing that. That's beautiful. All right. Bringing your energy in, grounding today's experience, visualizing your unique flower crown at the top of your head here, your sacred crown chakra, the energy that connects you potently with all that is. And as we focus here at the crown, bringing in the energy that resonated with you today, that felt like medicine for you, felt like insight for you, felt like it spoke directly to you, just bringing those moments close to you and inviting them to integrate through the cells of your body, through your subtle energy centers, through the thoughts, providing new thoughts, and allowing those new thoughts to generate new ways to take inspired action for your life, new ways to redefine or design what abundance truly looks like for you. Letting go of comparison, it just doesn't matter. Let your life align to love and align to what's true for you, and let that be your compass. Maybe it's minimalism, maybe it's maximalism, maybe it's living on a farm or living in a city or being on a stage or being the caretaker of your home. What is the abundance of your life? What does that look like? And once this energy is close to you at the top of your head, just integrating it down to your third eye, to your throat, to your beautiful heart, and letting this space, your heart, be the headquarters, connecting you to the sky above you and to the earth beneath you. And to establish this divine resource, this resource of wealth within you, I invite you to draw the infinity symbol, the figure 8, at the center of your heart, naturally letting it breathe in this space by drawing the infinity symbol in front of you and behind you within your heart space. And now bringing that symbol to the left of you and the right of you within your heart space, letting it have room to flow. And finally drawing this infinity symbol above and below your heart space. So the 3 infinity symbols connected in the center of your heart, in front of you and behind you, left and right, above and below, knowing that the heart is the wisdom to direct your path, whichever path you choose at any moment, knowing you can always come back to your center. And allowing this energy to integrate into your solar plexus, your sacral, and your root chakra, and securing it in place throughout your grounding cord, visualizing this energy filling up your grounding cord like a river being abundant with water, or a tunnel being luminous with light, the light piercing the darkness. And feel this light traveling down your grounding cord, and wrap your grounding cord around the center of the earth 3 times as this energy follows. Reestablishing your connection, claiming your right to be here and take up space and let your authentic life express, knowing that you have all the resources that you need to express your true authentic expression. And once you make the choice to align with it, simply ask for what you need and it will be provided. And that is the new frequency of trust for how you live your life. And sealing this all within your energy field, bringing your energy in close to you, activating this radiance of who you are, feeling the golden light shining in every direction around you. Blessings and namaste. Thank you so much for joining today. This was a delightful experience to share with you. And I would love to have you follow and join again. And I will be, I've been recording the practice, so I will be uploading that. You can just go to my Insight Timer teacher profile, and there's a link provided. And you'll have to follow some breadcrumbs, but if you click on that link, you'll find that there'll be videos for the Insight Timer replays. And if you found value in today's experience and would like to have an energetic exchange through a donation, that is welcomed, and I appreciate it so much. And I appreciate you being present here and engaging, whether it be energetically or in the comments or through the hearts that you're sending. And it's been a pleasure, and I will see you next time. Stay tuned for the next live event. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'm just seeing all of you like, okay, the vision that's coming is like we were in this like special room and everybody is like slowly walking out, and like there's light beaming from each of you, and you all have like your crown, your flower crowns, and they're all so unique. Like some of them like are too big to fit out the door and some of them are like whimsical and dainty, and they're all beautiful in their own way. So and there's another image of like honeybees like coming to the flowers, and they're just reminding us of the sweetness of life and the sweetness of our experience when we truly claim the authenticity of and the uniqueness of who we are. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for being here.